Hello and welcome to Smalton. No, your eyes don't deceive you, we have movement on Smalton. Again. Wow, shock horror, twice in a row. Right, so what we've been doing. Well, I've been having a go at trying to repair Duke of Gloucester. I've got a new chip for it, but I couldn't program it for some reason. It wouldn't accept the program. So I checked the cables, and one of the cables looks like it's got overheated. So I think that's going to need rewiring. I've also been checking out my blue Pullman. It reads the chip, it writes to the chip, put it on the track, does nothing. So what we've got here, right, well, as you can see, we've got the Backmann carriages that I was originally going to pull with my new Class 25. But for some reason they just don't like my track. So I've got some other carriages, an old Hornby some Hornby carriages here. So we've got 4. Now the reason they're going that slow is when I first put these on the track, or any carriages on the track, I always like to just run it as slow as possible in case there's any problems with derailing or any problems with the carriages not being able to take the turns or anything like that. Well, these appear to be fine. When running the Backmann carriages, they'd go to about where the tunnel is, even at this speed, and I could hear the bogies come off the track. Now I checked the back-to-back. It's at the back. It's at the top limit, so that shouldn't be a problem. But whether it's because they've got lighting in, or I don't know. They seem to be a little bit more not as free running, let's say, as these. So we'll let that run round, and we can see how things go. So I won't bore you with that at that speed. I'll let it come round, and if there's a problem, I can unpause the video. So give it a few minutes and we'll see how things go. Oh, never mind about that. Well, I can watch the little Sentinel go around with its rake of container wagons. I think I'm going to have to get some more of them, maybe some just blank ones. The only problem it has is when it comes to this set of points here. So I'll see if I can maybe do something to make it better. I think it's just pausing on the frog there. In the meantime, carriages are going round. Right, well, what else can we do? Well, obviously the Duke of Gloucester there is going to have to be removed and go to the engine sheds again, which will be a bit of a pain, but never mind, we can do it maybe. there's the sentinel coming through the tunnel and across the level crossing there, and carriages are still on the track. Oh, I'm probably going to have a look underneath there, see what the problem is. There again, it's not just there, it's other places. One of the things I found with the Backmann carriages is the couplings catch on the cross rail there of my points. Same here. So what I will probably have to do is trim down the bottom of the coupling and have a good overhaul and maybe put some extra weight in there. I mean, it does look like the couplings have been partaking of Mr. Belcher's products. Some people may know what I'm referring to. But yeah, what else have we got to do? Right, well, still got some repairs to do there, plus repairing my bridge, my footbridge. Finding that some engines are hitting this section here, as you can tell, of my main station platform, which is in a terrible condition, probably because it's right in the window and maybe it's affected the glue, so that will have to be repaired, replaced, redone differently. Something I'm thinking about is to do a canopy like that on there, which would be probably better. Or I may put a complete canopy over a whole lot. I noticed a few people are doing things like that, and I may do the same, but that's a signal to stop. Right, well, the class 25 is slowly coming back round, and once it comes back to its normal position we'll give it some power and see how it progresses. If there's no derailments, then it's just definitely down to the carriages, and I'll have to give them Backmann ones a good coat of looking at to see what the problem is, because obviously I can't have that. This Sentinel seems to be behaving itself reasonably well, apart from when it hits that point there. So obviously I shall maybe change that to a different point. I've got some Pico ones, so I can change it to that to see if that makes any difference. It does mean me taking up half the railway to do it. Well, again, at the moment it works for other things, so I think it's just because the Sentinel's very short, and maybe a Stay Alive would work better on it, which is probably what it needs. So, what's next? Well, yeah, that a bit of persuasion again. Sometimes it goes across without persuasion, at other times it doesn't. Right, what's next? Well, Smalton can't grow much bigger than what it is now. Basically, it's at its maximum level. All I can do is put some more street lighting in and maybe a few extra vehicles. I am looking at maybe doing something more with my industrial area and change out the brewery for something else. But I'm just looking at what's available at the moment. I mean, I've never been really quite happy with the way that that's laid out. I used what was available to me at the time. I really wanted a different type of industrial building. What you do what you can. Anyway, here comes the Class 25 again, so we'll put it onto cruise and we'll see what happens then. And off she goes. There we go. No derailments, no stopping, no snags. Excellent. Wow, Smalton's working properly. Oh, shock, horror. About time and all. I've done a lot to this to try and get it to this state. Oh, this made me a lot happier now. Anyway, enough of all this kind of stuff. Okay, pan around and show the Class 25 coming out. I did find that it does have a head code light. There's no switches underneath it, it's just down to computer control. Why it didn't come up like that or switch on initially, I don't know, but it does now. Anyway, that's just a quick overview of what's been going on. You can see everything's working. I've got quite a bit to do. What I will do is, just before I go, is show you the problem with Duke of Gloucester. Could have something to do with why it decided it didn't want to work. Now, I don't know if this will pick it up. You see this cable here from the TV suppressor for the people who still use 425 lines and TVs from the 50s and the 60s have to have it be fitted. It looks to me as though it's got overheated and burnt out, so I'll test the motor independently with DC, and then test the connections between the wheels and the plug for the chip. And if everything works out okay, what I will do is take these two cables here, cut them off, cut out the TV suppressor and wire it straight up, because I've got digital here, and you really don't need this on digital. I mean, the TV's over there. I've got Wi-Fi above it. It's plugged into the same Oh no, it isn't plugged into the same outlet. It's plugged into an outlet on the same area, and no interference ever. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, everybody take care. Please like, comment and subscribe. You'll probably start seeing a few more videos coming on and off now. I'll do a video of Duke of Gloucester once it's up and running. If I do manage to get it running, if not, then it will be another dead engine. It'll be a completely dead engine. Plus I've got to look at my little dock shunter, which is actually my favourite loco, as to why it trips the safety cutout after about 1/8 of an inch of movement. Could be the motor, but maybe something to do with the with the cabling, so I'll check that. Anyway, please like, comment and subscribe, and thanks to the new subscribers for looking at the channel. Hope you find something interesting on here. Yes, I still have my problems, but at least things are moving now. Thanks for putting up with the rewires, rebuilding, recabling, and nothing running over the time that I've been doing Smelton over the last few months. So keep running, and thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you like about the layout, what you don't like, what you would like to see improved, and if it's possible for me to do it, I will. Please bear in mind that I don't live in the UK, and getting stuff here is extremely difficult, but not impossible now, like it has been. Alright, well, thanks very much for watching. All the best. Don't forget to look at my mate Eddie Rob's channel, and Ivor Junction, and all the other guys who do put out some good content. Josh at Marisol, he's a good regular subscriber as well. So thanks a lot, and take care, and all the best for now. Bye. Bye for now. Bye.